everybody, welcome into Drums by Liz. Hey, can rudiments be fun? Paradiddles a little bit here today, okay? Paradiddles, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Right, switching it around. If I put it up to my toms. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. You should be able to play that and talk to someone, okay? Get it that fluid to where you're not thinking about the sticking pattern. You know, right now, okay, I'm talking, right? But I'm not thinking left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right? I've kind of got that set into the muscle memory really well, okay? Try to get it to that point for yourself. That, what I was showing there was a nice little paradiddle groove, okay? Then what we can do is we can tag all the right hands with our bass notes. So right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. So it turns into one E and to E. So it's one, the and of one, and the E of two, okay? Switch it around maybe a little bit, okay? Play around with it. And then eventually we can double it up into 30-second notes. But let me take you through like a real easy process to learn that sticking pattern better, okay? When I have, beginner students, we start with taking the doublings and going to your toms. So right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Start with that. That's usually the easiest way. And you know what? It helps you learn that sticking pattern. You could always be up on your toms, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Like learn that, right? Anytime you have something that you're unsure of how you're playing it, maybe on the snare drum, put it up on your toms because it'll be obvious where each one of those hands is playing. Okay, so now the second way that I would teach that, okay, and then remember, I should backtrack slightly. When you're playing that with the doublings, remember your downbeats will be with the snare notes, okay, where your feet come in. So right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, one E and two E and okay, so just make sure you have your feet in the right spot there, okay? All right, so now the second one that I teach is then to put the downbeats on toms, okay? And that'll follow the cymbal or the hi-hat and the bass note, okay? So right, left, right, right, left, right, and left, one E and two E and paradiddle, okay? The last one that I really like is taking, like if we think about a paradiddle, it's very either right-handed or left-handed, meaning right, left, right, right, three right hands, left, right, left, left, three left hands on that turnaround. That one note that's on the opposite side, that's the one we're going to move now. It turns into the E of the beat, okay? So then it turns into one E and two E and paradiddle, one E and two E and okay? That one's kind of nice. I like how it kind of like highlights a different note. It's a little bit more of an ear catcher because of it, okay? Maybe combine some of these. Now, if you notice at the end, right, I'm pulling that note to the hi-hat. Now, you don't have to. I'll play it without it for a moment, okay? So then it turns into the fill-in. There on the snare drum. However, train that left hand to move over to that hi-hat. It can add such a nice little flair. It also kind of shadows or frames the next beat that you're coming to, okay? Many times this helps in a band situation to just be like, okay, that's kind of like a signal to the band. Oh, here comes the downbeat, coming off of that, because that's the 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. And you see how, like I said, it kind of frames it. A 1, helping us in that regard. Okay, and then what do you work on? You work on getting this to be almost roll-like, okay? And I don't know, I can give a little insight, but I think I'm going to do a second video on this, okay? Part 2 to it. But we'll start it here, okay? So now what are you going to do to get that faster? When we play a paradiddle, again, that's right-hand sided, or heavy on the right, heavy on the left. So attack the first note and get 3 notes out of it, right? Did you see what I just did there? Okay, hit once, but kind of came back for the last 2. You can kind of drag and pull towards yourself. You can even use your toms. So paradiddle kind of thing. So I'm trying to hit once, but pull back and let it all happen on the momentum of that very first note that I'm hitting, okay? Same thing with the left, okay? So you can practice things like that. Zero it down to what you need to work on, super important, okay? Have patience with learning this stuff too, okay? It takes a little while. Accentuating definitely helps it, okay? So then maybe something like, stay loose, okay? Stay really loose when you're playing this, because you don't want to stiffen up. You're never going to be able to go fast then, okay? So it works against our logic. It's kind of like rolling, right? It's a tough thing sometimes for students to wrap their mind around. Okay, so now let's take it as, and how about if we do something like this? Paradiddle, paradiddle. It as 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 3 and a 4 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 3 and a 3 and a 4 E and a 4 E and a, kind of like that. Okay, so put that all together in a nice little fill-in. Maybe we can get the last note to the hi-hat. We'll see. Right? And sometimes we can get that. It's a little hard off those 30-second notes, okay? But you know what? Make your body react like that, see if you can make it happen, especially, that's a non-dominant side for many people, so it becomes a little bit more challenging because of that. Okay, then take that other one, double that one up. So okay, what I like to do is to maybe take one on the 16th notes and switch it into the second one on the 32nd notes. That always sounds really nice too. Maybe something like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 right? Right, or invert that. Second one to go fast, you have to kind of work at that a little bit. It's a little different in where it comes in. Again, it works on your exactness, makes you be more articulate when you play, and again, works that non-dominant side. So, can rudiments be fun? I think so, okay? Find ways to incorporate them into your playing style, right? Utilize them. And then utilize the ability to go fast with these when we can learn the little tricks of the trade, so to speak, right? And making those notes a little faster, by developing that kind of, one stroke, but getting 3 out, okay? Using that accent to push that to where you want it to be, okay? All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for stopping in again for another Drums by Liz lesson. Okay, and thanks so much for all the support, all the subs, all the comments, and I'm here to help. Remember, too, I do teach lessons online, so you can be anywhere in the world, and I can teach you. I've been doing it forever. I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. And I do feel as if I have the way to put you on a fast track, a way to explain the mysteries of drumming, and then to just help you get further faster, okay? You know, all these years, I've really tried to craft myself as a teacher, okay? And that's the focus, you know, and now it's time to give back. And like I said, that's what I'm here for. I love this instrument beyond belief, and I want to help you. Okay, everybody, we will see you next time, okay? And I'll be waiting here for you. Have a good one.